First up, 125 grain SST out of my 8.5 inch 300 blackout. Through 4 layers of denim. Alright, next up, 123 grain Hornady SSTs out of my 10.3 inch AK. 4 layers of denim as well. Alrighty guys, 2 different guns again that I used here today. The 7.62x39 out of a 10.3 inch barrel, and the 300 blackout running out of an 8.5 inch barrel. As far as velocities goes, I don't have any velocities for the blue tip 300 blackout. I have some for my hand loads, which is the same bullet. I just load them a little bit hotter than what you can get them from the factory. But the 7.62x39, the ballistics out of this, I want to say it's going probably right around 2,100 feet per second-ish, give or take. And the out of 300 blackout, these are probably going about 1,900 feet per second out of these short barrels. So you got a little bit slower bullet, a little bit heavier, but again, the bullet's designed to be shot for the 300 blackout. I believe these 125 SSTs are designed to be shot out of these shorter cartridges and to expand violently at lower velocities. So, but again, as you can see, both of these rounds performed incredibly well through the ballistics gel with just the 4 layers of denim. The 7.62x39, I want to say, had right at like 18 inches of penetration, which is pretty good for a rifle round. You're going to get a little bit of over penetration out of a rifle round, but the 123 grain SST out of the 7.62x39 did hold together a lot better than it did on the 125 did in a 300 blackout. That 300 blackout round, this was the largest piece that I found. It's got a little bit of gel down in there still. Yeah, a little bit of gel down in there, but had lead core separation from the jacket, and it did come apart. But as you can see in the different gel blocks, the 7.62x39 had a from the top port, the highest portion to the lowest portion of where the temporary stretch cavity was for the 300 blackout was significantly smaller. For the 7.62x39 rather, was significantly smaller than it was for the 300 blackout. But you had that temporary stretch cavity pretty much continued throughout the entirety of the first block, and then like an inch or two into the second block before it finally settled down and then ended at about 18 inches. Where the 300 blackout, you had nice violent expansion, rapid expansion and fragmentation early on in it, and then it kind of tapered out pretty quickly and then penetrated up to about the 14.5 inch mark in the gel. So keep those things in mind. The 300 blackout, again, it's designed to come apart pretty quickly like that and be used as a self-defense round. The 7.62x39 is as well, but it's designed to be shot out of a 16 inch barrel, not a 10.3 inch barrel, losing quite a bit of velocity out of these, and that is going to play a factor in it as well. But again, both rounds performed extremely well. I would not have any issue running these as a self-defense round. They would both perform incredibly well, be it for home defense or an offense against tyranny or foreign, whatever you might have to protect you and yours against. But I'm going to be making this a kind of a mini series on my channel. I'm going to be starting off with these two, running them through different types of barriers as well. This first iteration was just through denim. I'm not going to do bear gel because chances are you're not going to be shooting at somebody naked in your house. But I will be doing auto glass later on, as well as some drywall and some plywood as well, and kind of seeing how the rounds do in those different barriers as well. I do believe that the 7.62x39 is going to outperform the 300 blackout just a little bit in that department, just based on how well through the 4 layers of denim that round held together. So those other tests would be like, first want to do auto glass, it'll be auto glass. It'll be about, I want to say it's 3 feet behind it. I have to research it and see what it's supposed to be set at, but like 3 feet behind it, and then through the denim, and kind of see how it performs in that aspect. And I'm going to get some velocities for you guys too. It's just today we had a pretty severe thunderstorm rolling through, and it's still kind of here now. You can probably hear the lightning popping every once in a while throughout the video. So I was kind of trying to get the video out pretty quick and get it done today, but ballistic gel has a shelf life, so I want to go ahead and get it done while the gel is still good. The stuff you make at home is anyways, out of the gelatin. But again, yeah, we'll be doing those again later on through different barriers, seeing how they perform, and then and eventually I'll be doing different short barrel configurations as well. I'll do I have plans to do a 7.5 inch, 8.5, 9, 10.5, 11.5 inch 5.56, and I'll probably be running Hornady through all of those, just kind of keep everything consistent as well between these larger bullets. Just give you guys an idea of how they run through the gel in different barriers as well. But again, that's all for today. If you guys do have any questions, go ahead and drop them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, happy shooting.